Alright, it's time again for the auction included. We're just gonna resume the game here. What was this, cycle 404? Oh dear. I hope we find everything. But alright, this is all on the highest difficulty settings and we don't have any care packages. We're getting all them achievements, officially. Last all achievement run was a bit unofficial because I wanted to play my game. I wanted to play my playthrough completely through. And that wasn't possible because there was a big patch and all the mods that I was using were broken. Not using any cheat mods. And I thought, well, let's just keep going. And so the Steam page doesn't know about my achievements. Maybe we can change this. Maybe. So what is going on here? We abandoned this planetoid just for a minute. Because we're going to come back with all the data that we found out. And we're burning plastic here inside of the rocket. Like so. Don't worry about the graphical glitch. Black Shadow! Looking forward to shenanigans, they say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see you. So, yeah. The plan is today to get the data back and research the driller. And then we can start the auto drilling. Better start the drilling of the points of interest in space early on. Because for the achievement you have to drill quite a lot. But yeah, that is something we can do. And then my big plan is to try a design that I found online with the greasy hammer. I don't know, if you play Auction Not Included a lot, then you probably know them. If you're proficient in the game. You have researched some of their things. They're well known for their Abyssalite Leakin. Weepin is Flakin. I don't know. It's Weepin, right? That's the coin they termed. And that is pretty cool. You can do this. Superheat the area around the Abyssalite, and then it's gonna drop off some tungsten. Can't say I heard of that one yet, says Black Shadow. Well, some people are watching the stream on the YouTubes. Because different time zones and everything, and they know all about the high-end builds, and this is very high-end. What you do is you take chlorine and you heat it up tremendously, and then you let it touch the Abyssalite, and the Abyssalite is gonna flake off some tungsten. Now, lucky us, we don't have to do this. We have a tungsten volcano right there. And for now, we're just going to use it for resources. But soon, we will move this build over somewhere. The whole thing. We'll dismantle it. And we won't have enough time. Next dormancy, 50 cycles. 50.3 cycles. And the next dormancy, maybe. We are going to move this a bit out. The whole build. And instead, collect the liquid tungsten, which then comes out at a temperature, and then we can make use of a super hot liquid. That's fascinating, says Black Shadow. It is. It is. So that's the thing they did, but we're doing another thing they did. And was it scalding? What happened? Oh, we were putting dirt here. Now let's find out if this dirt gets cooked into sand. This is my sand bakery. And we're just trying to find out what is the right amount of dirt to not bake into a chunk. So my guess is 1000 G. Now we have 2000 G here. And it's going to go and become a chunk. It's become a tile. Yep, like so. And we don't want this. So the next thing we're going to do is try and get 1 kilo. And maybe then that works. And then we can ship through 1 key. And see if we can get a proper dirt bakery. If not, we have to do something else. Obviously. Obviously. It drops down and we have to drop it down somewhere where it can then get pushed out into a build with a robo-miner. Something. Or we build a robo-miner up here. And an auto sweeper up there, something like that, or the other way around. And then we can ship the sand and it gets baked. But yeah, that was quick baking, by the way. 2 keys, quickly bake. But yeah, to continue my train of thought, what we did in the previous streams and in the previous runs was something like this. We have a spring setup. That is a spring setup. And spring is also something that the Greasy Hammer coined. And there's going to be a liquid, and it's going to spring back and forth between those 2 tiles. It's going to be about 60 grams or so. And it's going to spring back and forth. And how do we do this? We have a continuous flow of another liquid. So that is then the approximate build setup that I used before. Excuse me. And the idea was to drop this down into a... Where's my mesh tile? drop this down. And then let it flow here continuously. So we would have a vent. And then we have liquid here everywhere. Liquid here everywhere. And it's just gonna flow through here. Is this actually the setup? Or was this 1 tile up higher? I think it might have been 1 tile up higher. Yeah, this looks more like it. Oh dear. Was this the setup? I cannot even remember. Something like this. This looks very much like it. And then we had vents and these liquid meter valves, and then this was looking something like this, right? And then we had a switch, and that switch would then determine if this thing goes or not. Absolutely like that looking. All right. Good. And then we would have a continuous liquid flow in the middle. I think we could close this off. Good. Unless it's a liquid that gases off, then you cannot close this off. You would have to have room. But alright. That's how it's approximately looking. Right? Still looks different from what I had before. Did I not have this like that? I don't know. The point is, in the middle it flows, and I want to try a different design. A design that I saw with the Greasy Hammer, and they have something very very symmetric. And as we all know, Optional Included is not a symmetric game, so you should take symmetry whenever you can get it. And that is how it looks. And the good thing about it is you can go in there and service everything for as long as it runs. For as long as it doesn't run over. So you would have 2 pumps. 1 continuous pump for the flow in the middle. Good, it's taking it out and it's putting it in. Like so. And the spring setup is here in the corner, which is interesting. And then you would have a door for the you can have an Escher fall here. Let's close this off like so. Oh, the game glitched me over. Good. So I think that was what I saw on the video. Good. Of course you cannot forget the mesh tile, because you need the liquid to chunk to become something. And the funny thing about this is they also built it in a vacuum, and the mesh tile did not need a background tile. Now, to me that's cheating. So I'm gonna build a pixel pack. But I have a mesh tile here. And indeed, no, it says space exposure. But it doesn't seem like there is anything going away. But there must have been things going away because there was more hydrogen gas. And just 2 key, or did this... I do not know. So I think I have space exposure and the oxygen goes out. But doesn't look much like it, does it? That is crazy. Whatever. Let's check the farms also. 66 critters, 12 critters, 7. And let's check out igneous rock. Oops, what am I clicking? See all, and we're gonna say igneous rock. 2.6 megatons. Right, so how do we get our igneous rock to here? Should we not automate this? Do I have some igneous rock here? I hope so. I think I do. So we run through here, we should renovate this just so that we have enough food. Now, the meat is high. Maybe we're gonna look at this a bit later. And then it's probably too late. But yeah, this is the build I want. And the spring goes here. It's crazy that this would work. I wonder if it would work. Maybe I should go back to the greasy for a moment. And just check this real quick. Greasy hammer. Liquid duplication. Good. Make sure to mute the tab. Alright. Seems like the door is one down. Yeah, this is it. That is the build. It's crazy. Because we have the pushage over here. Alright then. So where we're gonna build this up? We're going to use the petroleum that we have, and then we have cooled down using this tank over here. Petroleum we're gonna get. Fancy, says Black Shadow. It will be pretty cool. It will be an artificial geyser is what we're gonna do. I don't like the term liquid duplication, because this is an artificial geyser. We're creating petroleum by an Oni mechanics thingy. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Our breeding tank is too big again. Good. So we have several things to do. How much time do we have until the rocket returns? 0.8 cycles, no time at all. Maybe we should do something small first before we try a big project like the petroleum guys here. Let's do something reasonable. And that is feeding our critters. Now we have to daisy chain, unfortunately. Sucketh a bit. I don't like to do that. But if we want to split action, we have to. Good. So the dirty stuff gets dropped out here. The coal gets dropped out there. In between, the igneous rock has to get dropped out as well. Don't think it's a big deal. Just run it up and through and back around. Alright, let's do it. Good. We're gonna do it approximately like so. Good. And where were we running? Through the doors? Sure. Like so is good enough. Alright, but what about the direction? That might be a problem. Don't know if it will be. Good, there's a green, there's a white, there's only whites. Could be alright. Conveyor rail element sensor over here. Good. We have a lot of gold now. By the way, you can also do gold duplicate, or you can make a gold geyser artificially. All you need is molten salt, and it's gonna come out very hot, of course. And you have to heat it up to that temperature. So that is then the major problem you will face when you want to build that up. But we will not do anything like that for the moment. We're not there yet. Good, let's automate this. Yeah, let's use the gold. Good, if we build something, it's gonna be priority 7. Priority 9 now on the construction project here. When we deconstruct something, it's probably gonna be a building. Good. So I want this build up before we do anything else. Let's already cut this, because I'm sure Duplicants will be very quick in building this. Good. And that is then feeding the critters here, because if you hover over here and see the igneous rock is only about 20 tons, that will not last long with 7 critters. Alright. Anything else? No, let's just build this. Good, we're coming back home. 0.4 cycles. And then can do something. It's a bit hot here, but we're cooling down. Maybe it's too hot. We can turn this thing off. Should we do some automation? I think yes. Let's do a thermal sensor. Furniture automation, of course. Thermal sensor, yes, make it from gold. Good, connect it up. Very nice, also priority 9. And for the time being, cannot somehow, let's do it right now. This is too much. Yep, we're too hot here. That thing cannot keep up. It's all good though. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I definitely want auction to go into the rocket. So abusing the pipe it is. Good. So we're going in. I'm gonna see where the rocket lands. Did we push this up 1 tier? I think we did. Yeah. So that is good. We can refuel the rocket when it lands. Will it land immediately? It will. Good. This is getting done. Very nice. Oh, is this way too loud? The music seems to be way too loud. I can barely hear the duplicants. Oh dear. Let's not be too loud here. Even though it's great music, but... good. Now I can hear them. I hear them work. Space heater disabled. Very good. And what is the temperature that we want? Definitely over 35. So if we're over 37, we're gonna stop the madness. No, if we're over 35, we're gonna stop the madness. If we're below 35, we can heat it up. So the temperature now is correct. That is filled up. Liquid is in. We have liquid. Very good. Everything nominal so far. Rocket will land. What about this all? Nobody is working? Why? Dropping down coal? Where's this coming from? Hopefully from here. Now, meat we're also gonna bring. Edible, edible, edible. A, B, C, D, E. Copy settings. Good. Pick up the meat. Toss it out. 6 of 6 critters is alright. Growing branches, growing branches. This is not speed tended. Well, whatever. Good. We don't have any sulfur. These thingies should be hungry and starving. But they should lay an egg before they starve, I'm sure. They live 150 days. In 9 days, they're gonna lay an egg if they're happy. And they have calories for maybe 8 days, I don't know. 700 per cycle, this is age 31. Did they eat something? Let's check this out. The critter feeder says sulfur, so they might have eaten something, I don't know. Good, and they drop mud, which can be used for some things. Good, what about my hydrogen? Hydrogen experiment. Yes, let's try 1 key. Hopefully that works. We're going to put 1 kilogram of dirt over here, see if it bakes into sand and does not clump up. Hopefully. Cultivable soil, dirt, priority 9 errands. Enable it up, of course. Let's do this right now. Good, I want to see what happens. Then this is not getting done. Do we not have enough mechatronics engineers? Operatives. Mechatronics engineer, mechatronics engineer. What are the operatives doing? Priorities. Don't tell me operating. It is operating. Good. Operating low. Operating a low, building high. There's something to build. They're gonna build it. You got Scholargy just laying this dirt here. Good. We're baking up. The Celsius is rising at about 330 degrees. This should bake into sand. We're almost there. 320. Whoop. Yeah, a sand bakery is a bit more involved. I hate to see that. I really do. So we could, in theory, do something like that. We do have a cooling chamber over here that could connect up to there. Oh man. No big deal, right? Except it might be. Could do a gold spike. Or we could run out of liquid. Don't know. That's just... And the auto sweeper. Can't reach everything. High velocity transport. So we could do an auto sweeper over here. This sucks so bad. Good, but the rocket landed. And we got some data and we're researching. That looks great. I think I'm gonna take 3 duplicates over to the other planetoid. And why is there nuclear waste here? Got some extra shootage of nuclear waste probably. Good, let's refuel the rocket. We're going to say red ball generator shoot to the right please. And flip that switch. Good, how fast is this accumulating? 12, 15, 19, 22. Looks relatively nominal. At 51 it's gonna shoot. Bam! Good, let's recharge the rocket. Is there anything we need here? Got some glass. We need oil. How much oil do we have? Let's find out. Crude oil. How much petroleum do we have? 400 key only. And how much naphtha? Look at naphtha, 3 key. Yep. This is not much. So what do we want to do over here? Definitely need some of the fancy liquids. First we're gonna keep on keeping on and get the tungsten out. Then we're gonna build a colony and only then come off. This is too much for one session. Let's stick to the plan. We're gonna go back and forth using 2 pioneers and a super duplicant to colonize the other planetoid. That is a good idea. Now here we're gonna say if this is igneous rock or raw mineral, then that thing is gonna drop down. Meanwhile, is this even working? Let's find out. We're going to say a raw mineral. Good, igneous rock. Let's see what it does. Takes some igneous rock, takes it in. Igneous rock is running. Good. See where it goes? My guess is it will drop down here. Where it's supposed to drop down. Good, that is a bunch of igneous rock. This is going to run forever and we have to run it intermittently only. How do I achieve that? We do have room for a little bit something here. In the kitchenette. I meant to do a dedicated rail here for something. Should we not simply dedicate a rail here? Is that not the easiest solution? Then we don't have to daisy chain. I think yes. Good. I'm also going to scrub the duplicates again. Who can be scrubbed? We're not gonna scrap any of these duplicates. We're gonna scrub them. Punk W44 also is wounded. Let's put them in a hospital for a moment. Oh, many duplicates are wounded. That's not good. Let's put them all in hospital for a moment. Good. We built this all and it's working, but I do not like it. Good. Feeding critters. Let's use this gold thing. Good. Put it there as a current project. And then we're gonna run it. Do we have power? Have a little bit of power connected up. Good, where's my railing? And I'm now going to put all the igneous rock through a dedicated rail. That makes more sense. Oh yeah, and I forgot infrastructure here. That's a bit rough, but we can do it next, so it's good. There's no problem. Yes, gold amalgam. And then feed the critters like so. That makes more sense. Deconstruct. You have less power usage, less daisy chaining, and the rail will not be blocked for important things like getting the pollution out of the kitchen. Good. Deconstruct it all. Good. Means we don't need the auto super here. This all we can also deconstruct. Was a bit of a fail sauce, but is alright. What about the railing? Is no longer needed. Well, it is now how the railing looks. Had to leave the railing in. We'll ship the pollution through the whole place. Is alright. Good. Operatives are building. Filling up the rocket. Good. What about this farm? We only have 3 thingies. 1 egg is incubating. Nobody is coming though. Good. Let's check the priorities of the ranchers because I'm suspecting something is up. Aran! What the heck is Aran? Man, nobody told me. That is not the designated. The designated is RN for rancher. Good. Yes, cooking is important, but ranching is more important. Good. Maybe that's why nothing is getting done. Always ranch first. With the super duplicant cooking, that is fair. And the cook chef is the only person who is cooking all the time. A second dedicated cook is maybe a good idea. Let's check the duplicants. Agent, I'm sure somebody is good at cooking. Cuisine 0, Cuisine 0, Cuisine 23, that is our dedicated cook here. Cuisine 7 on the operative Dr. Eccentric. That looks like a supplement cook. Pioneers don't count, and then we only have ranchers. Well, it can't be helped. Operative Dr. Eccentric, also a supplement cook. Yeah, definitely. Super Duplicant is cooking as well. Hopefully it's gonna end up alright. Berry Sludge we have, alright. We're gonna switch the duplicants from the consumables. And no more berry sludge. We're home again. We can eat good food. Now, how are the fishies doing? Don't know if I have enough fishies. Let's check the critter sensor. 158, good. But yeah, the breeder farm broke because we didn't pay attention. It's too overcrowded. Let's kill some real quick. I want them to lay eggs. How many is this? 9. Good, killing 2 is fair. We have here bleach stone and the default settings. Good, then we also have the petroleum, right? Now, is this in the kitchen being built? Possibly. Here's more supplement food. It's all good with 7777 is alright. This is looking absolute nominal. Grapefruit preserve. Cannot really do. We do have a sweet little farm though. This is all on starvation as well. Then the ranchers are not harvesting any longer. Too busy ranching. Can we grab a rancher? Possibly. What are you doing ranching? Hug the egg first. Oh man. No, please hug the egg. Thank you. All this radiation here. Liquid nuclear waste we got. We need to put the liquid nuclear waste somewhere where it can freeze into a chunk and not cause any problems. Yeah, it's just liquefying all the time here. Is there a quick place? Not really. How about I open this door? Sure. Why not? Let's auto this door. It's probably not a good idea. Let's say you can exit here, but you cannot use this as a shortcut. Good. Now we're gonna do a plumbing thing. Bottle emptier. Do we have ceramic? We do not. I don't want the bottle emptier to melt down here. Let's do a little bit of ceramic for the moment. Where is my thing? Here's the kiln, ceramic. So 10 pieces. Priority 9 is an operating thing or supplying. The agents are going to supply, and operation will be done when we don't have anything else to build. Good. Are the operatives on 2 schedules? That is important. Operative, yes, they are. Also, we have 3 duplicants somewhere. No, it's all good. Is alright. Should be 2. We have 8 duplicants normally on the planetoid. So we got an explorer schedule here now, which is not necessary. Put Fat Cat here. And everything is correct. Now, should we scrub them already? Good question. Maybe we should finish off the research first. before we scrub them, because they do love the research. Don't have any liquid for here. Let's supplement the liquid again that we have for the base. Gonna clean a little bit of liquid, and that is going to flow into research. Or we can supplement here. Both ways. Bloop. And there it flows. Alright. It's not going to be any overflow here. There's definitely going to be a flow in there. Definitely going to be a flow in there. This is pretty good piping. Alright. Anything else? Pinch of peppermint is growing. Good. For our espresso machine. Rocketry, we found out something. Interplanetary launcher. Targeting beacon. We don't like. We don't want. Can we cool down? How come this is not cooling down? Liquid pipe. Hydrogen gas. Are we not flowing, or what is the problem? 26 degrees. Good. The gas pipe thermosensor says 27. Is this not flowing? Why are we not flowing? It's not good. I think we're missing something. Should this not be an overflow? No, we're flowing, huh? Are we only flowing if that thing is actually working? That's not good. That's not really good. 25, 27, 20. Yeah, this is not a perfect system. That's a pretty bad system. But at least we're doing some cooling down here. And the plants will grow in the future. Yeah, I don't like the loop. So a proper loop should look like this. Liquid is coming in and overflow is flowing somewhere else. Or in this case, gas is coming in and overflow is going somewhere else. So if we had a thingy here, could have an overflow somewhere else. Well, let's not worry about this for the moment. We should be good here in the end. But since we did have stiflings, let's put this to 25. Okay, just to run this a little bit more. Good. And this pipe segment here will heat up first. This is not that big of an issue, but normally this is not how you do a loop. You want continuous flow all the time like we have here. Well, we have the overflow now. If there's no overflow... Fat Cat says, auction not included. Do I have to bring my own? Or is there a gift shop that I can buy some from? Don't worry, it's not included, but we got something going on. So what we're doing is we have this geyser here, the cool salt slush geyser, and it produces infinite cool salt slush, which is great. It is a game mechanic. You can tame these guys, these geysers and volcanoes and vents and all of that, and then you have infinite materials. In this case, it is a liquid, which we can then process. And food processing is bad in real life, but material processing is very good in this game. So you have the liquid coming in, and it is going to run, and then it's going into these desalinators, after we make use of the temperature of the liquid, of course. And then we're going to have fresh water. Fresh water you can split, because it's H2O, right? So you split it into hydrogen and oxygen, and that's exactly what we're doing. Hydrogen is H1. You just say H, maybe, I don't know. And oxygen is O2. H2O. H2O, right? I'm so bad at this. But that is the two thingies. In auction, we can breathe. So it's not included, but we got it. You don't need to buy it, Fat Cat. It's all good. No need to pay any monies. And that is what I say to everybody watching this. No need to pay any monies, not even for the stream. All you gotta do is go to the Amazon and get your free 30 days trial. And then they're gonna give you a subscription for the Twitch, and then you're gonna use that free subscription on me, and Jeff Bezos will pay for my streams. Isn't that fantastic? And what people don't know is Amazon really wants people to forget about having subscribed to their stuff. So as soon as you get the 30 days trial, you're gonna immediately cancel the subscription, so you don't have to pay anything. But here's the thing that truly the people don't know. After 3 months or so, or 6 months in the beginning, I don't know. But in every period of time span, I don't know how long it is, but once in a while, you're gonna get a free subscription again and again and again, because that is the Amazon scam, which is a mild scam. It's no big deal. But the idea is to get the people to subscribe, and then the people forget that they have this subscription and that they don't really need it, or they don't care because they're not good with money or something. And then, of course, the Amazon gets the big time money. So you're not going to do this. There's no need to pay any money, not even for my stream. Just sign up on the Amazon, get your free Amazon Prime subscription for the Twitch, and then subscribe to your favorite streamer, which is of course me. I don't know. If it's not me, can't be helped. But let Jeff Bezos pay for it, because the Twitch is a great advertising platform, and it's definitely worth it for the Jeff Bezos to pay for my stream. So that would be great. So yeah, don't buy your oxygen from the gift shop, and you don't have to bring your own oxygen. Is all free, is all infinite, right? It's just like in the real world. Resources are infinite. You just have to know how to do it. Even crude oil, even oil, even all these things that they tell you are not infinite. Did you forget that the universe is infinite? You just have to launch a rocket to another planet and strip mine that thing. And then you have the petrol, and you can run your car. It's so easy peasy. Maybe it's not that easy peasy, but with a little bit of resource management, you can have the luxury of a car, and not wreck the environment. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What the heck is going on? Gonna shoot this way, and we're not gonna shoot right now. How about that? Bam! 50 red balls for research. Oof, there was a lot of drip offage here. So I think that's how you do it. That's how you do it, really. All this overflow here, which is dripping down and causing a problem, you should really shoot out into space. Maybe next time, or maybe now, because I do not like this very much. If I shoot it this way though... Oh, actually... But I did see drippage. How did I see drippage from here? I think the red balls hit each other. That's how you get nuclear waste. Ah. That's what I read. Oh, you can have red balls and then get nuclear waste from this. But I did not understand exactly. Oh, excuse me. Still have the cough. Hold on. But I think the idea is to let the red balls hit each other. And then it's going to produce a lot of nuclear waste. Which is, of course, then another red ball source. So that is something you could do. Interesting. Do we have enough ceramic now for a bottle emptier? Yes. Put it in. Fat Cat, I hope your situation at work is sorted out. It's terrible you can't listen to the Twitch while at work. That is crazy pants. Let's build this bottle emptier. And put all the nuclear waste in it. Get rid of it so we don't have the soggy feet. Oh, of course stress is not a problem. But we don't like these kinds of things. We want everything very clean. Right? Definitely. Good. So what was our current project? Feeding the critters. Let's do that permanently. It's going to use up a lot of power. But in the end, we're going to have it sorted out. Raw mineral. Igneous rock. Let's go. How much igneous rock is here? It's a bit hard to tell. But we can read, right? Beta fry. Oh no, this is the wrong space. Here's the right space. Good. Tungsten, 1000 kilogram. Crushed rock, 20 reed fiber. Dirt, times 13. It's 300 tons of dirt times 3 times, I don't know. Igneous rock times 30, 700 tons. Oh, I think we have enough. Punk W444, good to see you. Hope you're doing great. And how's your duplicate doing? Let's check that out. 0% stress. Good, what are you doing? You're delivering refined carbon. You're making steel. Or you help make steel. That is a worthy effort. That is a noble cause. But we're gonna scrub you now. We're going to scrub all the people going into space. Unless we got more research to do. Kind of. Let's start with the pioneers. Gonna start over with the pioneers, scrubbing them. Good. Is this both? Yep. They're very happy getting scrubbed. Good. A pip is dying. That is also fair. Maybe not to the pip, but to the colony. Good. Our breeders are going, and that is important. I want everybody to eat fish if there is nothing else available. Good. This is a permanent rail, and we're just burning power. 12 key of hydrogen we have. We also want extra hydrogen. Let's plumb this out for a while. Good. We're gonna say plumbing. Empty pipe. Priority 9 here. Is this the right spot? It is a good enough spot. Duplicant doing it is gonna get their eardrums popped, but can't be helped. Now, we meant to have supplement energy. Possibly from natural gas. The thing about this area is we're going to have a lot of things that drop down a liquid. And then this is going to be a gas chamber. And this is going to be natural gas. It might be polluted oxygen. So we have to have a passive chimney. And it might also be something else. First, let's get more drywall in as a current project. Good. So we do have a little bit of gas here. Let's check the overlay. While this is erupting. So this might not be a fun work environment. Good. I want to be able to reach everything I can. How do we enter the build? And how much room do we need? I think this might be it. And get a ladder in this way. Should we do a prestige ladder? Or maybe a golden fire pole like so? Something nice? No, let's not be here overly fancy. Granite ladder will just do the trick nicely. Do we even need it? Possibly. Possibly, definitely. Here. Good for the time being. We can connect this up. It is connected up. Right, so intermittently this thing is pumping. Good. The liquid is going to get cooked, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe it would be more reasonable to let the liquid flow here, so we can collect it for something else. Good question. It's going to be quite hot or not? Maybe we're gonna leave out the cooling down of the system. No, we definitely cannot do that. But what will the liquid temperature be? Oof. I don't know what to do here, so I don't have a plan. I have several ideas, but so in the beginning of the stream we said we're gonna do a Geysir, the Greasy Hammer way, and we're going to send the duplicants over to Pioneer and colonize this planetoid. So stick to the plan and focus on that. Even though I'm scared I will run out of energy, but I should not be, right? Also, excuse me, we have to get rid of this all. So that is a good idea. What is the priority? 8. Duplicants should be doing it. I don't know if they can reach it. The air is getting thin here. And reaching the place is a bit rough. Also, I think I want more roofing. Let's put it in. Good. So duplicants have enough to do now. Pioneers are scrubbed. Next person to get scrubbed is the researcher. Super duplicant fat cat top at bottom. Let's scrub them. And see what we can get. Good. So what do we need here? We need 3 duplicants. One of them proficient in building. Let's start with a constructor. And it's gonna be one of these 2 pioneers. I guess Madka is going to be it. Right, these are all no-brainers. And you're going to be a mechatronics engineer. And that is the bare minimum for the moment. Good. Then we need a duplicant capable of digging. Because there is things here that need digging. Alright, let's give them super hard digging. I also could help out with construction. This here is no loss. They're gonna get the morale need right back from having an interest in this one construction. Good. Demolition. Oh, wait a minute. Should be a constructor. Yeah, sure. Good. Right, and the researcher is going to research. We need to research the volcanoes. And we need to research during the trip. What about rocketry? Is the mechatronics engineer also a rocketeer man? Yes, they are. Telescope usage. We could do them both. That is 22 morale need. That's not. Even though they like it, it's not a good call. Fat cat? Maybe we should not even scrub them. This looks quite nominal. Maybe I should abort the scrubbing. Let's abort it for a moment. I think they're fine. Let's check their morale need. 15. They're definitely fine. Good. Let's see if these 3 duplicants can colonize the planetoid. Right, the rocket is filled up. Let's view the interior. Also, here, hold on. Ceramic is done. A liquid. This doesn't look like ceramic much. But it is. Liquid. Nuclear waste. 39. And a dedicated store will do it. The agents should be dedicated stores first and foremost. Let's check this out. Both agents supplying as well. Tidying. I guess. And digging. Oh, they have so much to do. Supplying. Yeah, the agents are the most important duplicates in the colony. But it's alright. They're gonna get to it eventually, I'm sure. Here is one. Good, tidying and everything. Whoop. Very nice. I'm not sure I like this. Maybe as an entrance only. Do not like this very much. Good, is there an errand? Number 3, let's check them out. Oh yeah, they're tidying now. Makes sense. You should do this as an overall priority of 8. So the other stuff is getting done first. Good. What about this mess? Just leave it in. Oh, we could shave this off. Shave it off. Is a good call. Right. Then we have this liquid nuclear waste we could move to outside before it gases off. Well, it will not gas off, but solid nuclear waste. Move to here. Move it all. Good. Just to get rid of it. Now, our current projects. Should we send the pioneers out again? We want to bring a little bit of liquid at least. We cannot immediately take all the good liquid. How much is this? 3.2 tons of very, very hot crude oil. That will heat up an area. Could deconstruct this, but no, this is all not being quick enough. I guess we're gonna split it. This is 1.2 tons is good. So something like 500 key. What about the petroleum and the naphtha? Naphtha is 3 key. I guess we could make some supplement naphtha. Yeah. Let's make some supplement naphtha for the future. Take the 3 key. Good. Here's gonna go plastic. And how much? Let's do 30 key of plastic. Oops. Wrong clickage. 30 key of plastic is gonna go here. Good, when we have the time. Right, inside of the rocket, what did we miss besides the liquids? Some steel, sure. Good, hauling point. Bup, bup. We're going to say steel. Let's do 5 tons of steel inside of the rocket. Also, we're gonna ground this thing. I hate that they use the toilet there. Good. How about our oxygen? Still nominal. And now the liquids. Should not line them up here somewhere. We should. Okay, let's start with the crude. Crude oil, we said 500 key is good enough. Put it in. And then we're gonna need petroleum. But how much petroleum? Just enough to build a few liquid logs. Say 2 key. 2 key of petroleum. And then the naphtha. 3 key. Oh, I guess we could do 3 key both. Right. Good hauling point. If we can select it. Good. Naphtha is going to be tricky as well. Good, liquid naphtha, priority 9. Alright, do we need more plastic here? This is now the steel that we need. Plastic we still have a little bit for data banks. Also, let's check the research. It's a bit low. Yeah, we're out of data banks. We cannot do drilling. Oh, it's rough. That is rough. So we have to leave for more data banks. It's fine. How much plastic is here? 3 tons. Probably need also tubing. What if we want to tame the water geyser down here? Tubing is then a great idea. We haven't even found out about the bottom completely. But yeah, I guess we know what is going on this planetoid. Gold is tamed. Is alright. Still don't know what to do with the hot crude oil. In the end, we're gonna deconstruct these reservoirs and build them up again and just collect it the awkward way. But there is no other way because we don't have thermium yet. Any pump in Escher Infinite setup would probably melt. Well, it would overheat. That's what would happen, not melt. Good, the vending machine we can rummage. But, somnium synthesizer taming. Sure, we have diamond production, so we could get some fossil here. Instead of liming the lime here. Work errand. Current errand is good. Operative is going to do it. Let's do it last though. Priority 8 is last. Good. Yeah, I think we're good. No trailblazer is needed. We're just gonna run over again. Continue on with everything we're doing, but I think I want all the berry sludge here that we can get. Good. We're going to say berry sludge. Priority 9. Good. Is everything in? Nope. This is not priority 9, damn it. This is priority 9. And we do have petroleum in. This is priority 9 and we have naphtha in. There we go. Priority system is working. Good. We make some steel, which is nice. That is heating up the... We're up to 50 Celsius here everywhere. What about the liquid in here? Yeah, let's stop that madness here. It's not needed. 50 degrees is all good. Cooling is working, even though it's a bit wonky. This loop can get stuck, which I don't like. Hydrogen loop in a gas pipe. Next time maybe think of something else. But what? We have to do this within the loop. That is for sure. If we bridge it onto the loop. I think that will already wonker it out. If we zipper it in, that is more reasonable. But how do we get it out of the loop? So if this gas bridge was instead here and we zipper it in, maybe that would work. But how do we get it in again? This needs to be... Maybe if it would not matter. We do have an open segment, which is empty. Permanent loop. If we bridge over, Yep, we're stuck now. Yeah, this is not good. Maybe because this pipe segment here is longer than the other one. If we do a double zip in, I think I'm gonna try this. Just as a quick fix here. Good. Let's put it in. Gold amalgam, zipper in. Good. And this will then go straight and in as well. Don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe it's gonna purely work because there's open pipe segments. But I do not know. Right, then also the pipe is too long. We don't need to cool down this area, do we? We only need to cool down this area here. Let's connect this up. Good, a little bit of renovation. Right. Is the rocket filled up? Berry sludge, 65 key. That is 65 cycles if we have 2 duplicates. Now we have 3 duplicates. We gotta be a bit more careful. Is there more berry sludge here we need to bring? Nope. That is it. But maybe these cycles will be enough to build a colony, and then we have food from the colony itself. Could be nice. Maybe fish eggs? Should bring some fishies over. But they're gonna flop around. No, we do have fishies over there. Algae! We have algae over there as well. Seeds, we're bringing seeds, no problem. So there would be infinite food over there, easily, peasily. Yeah. Good, what's hidden here? Brine. We never brought the brine? 5 tons of brine I want to bring as a liquid. Good. How do I do this? Could do salt water instead. Then I don't know if I have enough fresh water for 3 duplicates for that time. Well, we can return anytime we want, right? What are you doing here? Lock this door. There's no need, let's just do this. Good. So where's my brine coming from? It's coming from here. And getting 5 is easy. Oh, that's what we did there. Good, let's deconstruct. Get the 5 tons of brine. And put it in. And then we can leave, then we have everything. Should we bring exotic critters like sweetles? No. Should we bring something else? Wheezeworts. Could be needed. Letting this biome heat up. If we get rid of the wheezeworts. Here as well. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have wheezeworts just lying about the place? A wart, a seed. We have 1 unit. Here. Yeah, but what about this then? Is it unreachable? I think I'm gonna make it reachable. Good. I don't know if I need to take this out really, but I think yes. No, actually, I think no. Good, this is gonna work out. Duplicant is building the ladder, and then we're gonna bring 2 wart seeds, just in case we need them. Right, what is this? Storing berry sludge and wart seeds. Good. Priority 9 errands, number 3. Alright. Pills. Ha ha ha. Not sure we have enough pills. Think we might be out. I don't see any. Let's find out. Basic red pill has 0. 0 is not enough red pills. Good. Let's do again 90 more. A doctor is gonna do it. Basic red pill times 1. Basic red pill times 125. Good. Let's put all red pills that we have here along with the wart seeds. Medicine, medicine, medicine. Serum vial. There we go. Good. We have the liquids. That is nice. We have the steel. That is even nicer. And we have a little bit of plastic to get the data going. It's 1.8 tons. Yep, that is good enough. Then we got a little bit of brine, but not completely the 5 tons. I want the 5 tons. Good, what about these guys? Somebody should hug this egg. Marson says, "Good day, I have somehow missed your streams. I have been busy with food safety audits. Glad I can join in and watch your streams again." I'm glad as well, Marson. Good stuff. Did you not win yesterday? I think you won 50,000 coins yesterday. And Sutsi was competing against you, and you two were the only ones trying to win a PlayStation 5. Good. Who is the winner? Let's find out. Display capture. And it was so close. Here's the PlayStation 5 and then it just went a bit over. And then the winner was... Oh, it wasn't you, Marson, sorry. So sorry. So Sutsi won. And she's not chiming in this time of day. Probably a little bit later. Oh, I remember that I joined Story of My Life. Don't worry about it. The chance is below 1%. It was a long shot. At best. It was a long shot, but can't be helped. How much hydrogen is this? This is a lot of hydrogen. Stop the madness, man. Good. We're also going to bring some hydrogen, and can we bring some carbon dioxide as well? It's all good. So how's the base doing? The base is doing great. We have a little bit of an automation going now, and the critters are getting fed. Critters are getting automatically fed. All it costs me is a bunch of power, 120 watts. And then we might run out of power, or we might not run out of power. I don't know. But the duplicants should come here and dig this all out. We have a little bit of a roof. Let's extend the roof. Good, and we cannot extend it further because down here is the first solar panel. But yeah, in the end, we're going to dig this all out and rip out the whole thing here. Definitely going to inspect here for some data and demolish it as well. Good. Inspect, rummage, inspect, or rummage. And then we're going to demolish. We're going to submit it by a scan. And we're going to go get all these resources out. Going to demolish this from above. Very systematically. And then we're going to have a little bit more energy even. But I'm scared my hydrogen runs out. We're down to 10 key again. Yeah, I meant to do some supplement energy here, but I can't decide upon a design. Maybe one is enough. Generator. Maybe the buffer will hold. What we could do is already collect the stuff. Maybe. Oh, can this be built? Duplicants are going to come here. Get the eardrums popped. I think it could be built. Then the gas reservoir is standing on top of an insulated tile and not exchanging heat. Could be good. So let's look at the gases. They're breathing out here. But this is completely safe. The carbon dioxide immediately will get pushed out. If the carbon dioxide goes here, we're going to have a problem. So it could be a good idea to turn this off for a moment. Dum 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 dum. Dum. Is this turned off now? Yep. Safety first. Good. Duplicant is gonna come. Build this, and then we're gonna push the gas in. Collect it for a moment. A regular gas pipe is enough. Igneous rock, sure. Let's go straight. And then this hot gas is gonna go into a machine here somewhere. Good, let's watch the duplicant breathe out the carbon dioxide. If it goes here, it's gonna become a problem, but it goes here. Hey, we're running for some reason. Damn it. It's fine. It's all good. That's why we built it up that way. It's very safe. Duplicant is coming again. Breathing out. Careful, careful, careful. Is all good. System is very nice. The only problem is that if a duplicant is over here, we definitely have to turn this electrolyzer off. Duplicants are working here, doing some renovations, but they're not. We're done with the system, and it's looking just fine. Good. Doing this all. Very nice. Some igneous rock. Putting the stuff in. We need power. Should we take power from here? Or should we take it from somewhere else? This is dedicated power and it's for research, it's for all supplement stuff. I think we could. Right, are we using iron or are you using gold now? Let's use gold now. Blip and blop. Good. Then this is going to pump. We're gonna collect some hot natural gas for the moment. But are we done with refitting the rocket? Nope, we still need some brine. Berry sludge, rat pills. And where's the wart seat? They don't want to do it, it's quite far. Understandable. We have the steel and we do have the liquids. Have some plastic, we're ready to rock and roll. Should we do supplement oxygen? Sure, why not? Good. What about the steam thing? I think we can deconstruct completely. There's no need for this. Let's get it. Good. Priority 9 on the construction. So we have supplement oxygen. What about supplement water? Fresh water. Fresh water comes from here if we want to. And I think we do want to. Let's cut this here for a moment. Connect that up. Not overbuild. Cut over here. Cut over there. That's when you're abusing the same line over and over again. To do a little bit of an extra. Good. Liquid is coming in. It's fresh water. Temperature is at 33 degrees. That is a bit hot, but it's good enough. And then let's deconstruct some of the sticking out wire. Or pipes in this case. Just some of them. Good. Otherwise, it's looking great. Research is here. Clean up the base. Good. Very nice. Are we going to run the rocket now or not? I doubt they brought the brine already. Brine is down here somewhere. There. Black Shadow. Black Shadow, how are you so weak? Check your skills. Black Shadow. We're gonna need 16. Improved strength. Improved carrying too. You're an agent, you must be strong. Improved carrying here, rallied. Agent Artist Azalea. I don't think she's gonna leave this colony, so she can be strong. Good. Easy peasy. There we go, 760 we got now. Pioneer Matka is also helping out, that's good. And that is all. Nice. Where is my brine now? Over here. Should be almost full. Good, and then we're gonna run. We're gonna change up the destination. Going to go here first. Yes. Gonna run a little bit around. Good, the destination is change up. Then we're gonna change up the crew. We're going to say, oh, and the liquid is in. Overflow liquid. Should we not worry about that? No, we should not. Once we're in, we're just gonna reverse the bridge. Thanks to Knost, we can just click a button. And that mod made by them is going to reverse the bridge. And then we don't have liquid sitting there, boiling off when the rocket starts. Good, let's check the inside, the interior of the rocket. That is looking good. Completely fueled up here. Let's fuel up with oxygen as well. Good, oops. Build and not overbuild. Alright, oxygen is coming in as well, good. Very nice. Now we're gonna reverse the bridge. Liquid bridge, reverse. Alright. What is going on? I think we have to cut this pipe. Alright. This liquid pipe with a 10 key of water we're going to deconstruct. Good. It's the easiest thing. We're going to drop down the liquid, but that's fine. All great. Very nice. Where's my oxygen? My oxygen is coming in as well. Good. 30 degrees. Oh dear. Good. We're just pumping continuously here. Just alright for producing more hydrogen gas. We're gonna have a high pressure here all the time since we're taking out the oxygen all the time. That is good. Producing infinite steel. Is that really the is that really the way to go? I don't think so. We're gonna stop the madness now. Is all good. Not going to produce infinite steel here. If you want infinite steel, what we're gonna do is build a system like this. And we're gonna fill the bottom with liquid steel and fill the spring with a little bit of liquid salt. And then we can get infinite steel. Not doing the coal from the critters, doing the iron from the iron volcano, and doing the lime from crushing eggs. I mean, it's also infinite, but it's a bit much, right? It's a bit much. Good. Alright, so what is then next? Going here and colonizing the planetoid. And while the colonization project is going, we're gonna have a little bit of a petroleum guys here. Build up in space. I don't know where yet. In the end, are we going to demolish this biome? I think that could be a good idea. Then we have more room for rockets. Don't know if we need more room for rockets. Could leave this just in as a memento. I like the islands asteroid. So cool. You go to an island to do something. These cold biomes here, they're very convenient. A lot of people have problems with their base heating up. I never seem to have that problem. Here we're artificially heating up the base. Even making use of a space heater. Yeah. Good. This plant is not growing. Oh, we're stuck again. Come on. Let's cut this now. See if we have a continuous flow. I think somewhat we do. What if we cut here? Cut there. Is this a continuous flow? This looks like a continuous flow. So now when the thing is working, it's bridging on. Don't like that much. But it is continuously flowing. If the thing is working, it's bridging on. I think it has something to do with the pipe length. And the pipe length only. Yeah, I think this is good enough now. The important thing is really that we're flowing all of the time. I wonder what happens if I fill this up too much. Let's stress test. Let's stress test completely. Good. Yeah, the stress test was successfully showing me that we need something here. Good. We need an empty space. Good. That is good enough. Pipe is blocked. Enabled by automation grid. Pipe is blocked. Yeah, it's not great pine. So something like that then. Deconstruct. So now we're running intermittently. Let's deconstruct this bridge. And connect this up. Obsidian something is built here. Good. And the radiant gas pipe can connect up here as well. Alright, that should be continuous. Continuous enough. What about the hydrogen over here? Do not want it. Do not need it. Let's plumb it out. Empty pipe, priority 9. Good. That's why we got the plumber. Alright, can we run now and colonize the planetoid or not? 5,000 kilograms of brine is good stuff. Berry sludge, basic grapple, wart seed. 5 tons of steel as well. Crude oil, 500 key. And then 3 kilograms of petroleum and 3 kilograms of naphtha. Just to be able to make some liquid logs if we need to. Good. Now what about the oxygen? Oxygen is at 246 key. That is good. And what about the liquid? Is completely filled up. Food-wise, we are at how many berry sludge? 65 key. That means 65 days for 2 duplicates, but we're running 3 duplicates. Yeah. Don't know. Good. We're also researching here still. But another person can take over that research. More rat pills are gonna get brought. Change crew. We're going to say Soup Fat Cat, Pioneer Matka, and Pioneer Punk W444. Who is going to be the pilot? Soup Fat Cat loves the pilot. Maybe. Piloting 12. Yes, that is good. Matka piloting 5. Punk W444, not a pilot really. Good. Priorities piloting. Oh, that is rocketry, isn't it? So Matka is good at it, but disallowed for the moment. And Fat Cat is going to do it, of course. And Punk W44 not even capable, I think. Because we did not learn it for them. Right. I think we can start. What about the auction, though? It's a bit worrisome. Let's just fill up the rest. Empty out the pipe. I don't want this to be too hot. So as soon as this pipe is empty, we're gonna launch. Good. We have a little bit of steam here for should we need it. Good. Duplicants are hard at work here. This is not cold enough. Even though we're running. 20 degrees. How's this looking now? It's definitely a permanent run. But I think it might be just too much gas. If we empty out a little bit, could be helpful. Dum dum dum. What if you just collect it in a bridge? Don't know. What's the temperature here? Coming out at 1630, 1630, 1630. It's gonna be a while until this peters out. And a small gas storage. Could be nice. Like a gas reservoir that's not so frickin' big. How about a 10-key gas reservoir 2 tiles high? Come on. That would be nice. But alright, doesn't matter. Duplicants are running. And we're cleaning up now. The gas pipe is empty. Let's begin the launch sequence. Pilot boarded. All crew boarded. Let's just go. Good, no need for to be grounded here. Consumables, we're going to say the rocket people are allowed the rocket food. Good, who are the rocket people? Fat Cat, Matka, and wait for it, Punk W444. There we go, and we're on the pill as well. Have an idea, I'm gonna open the consumables again, and then everybody should be sorted. Yes, they are. Good, pill. Basic rat. Alright, are we not telescoping? Area is complete. These guys. Then we're gonna toss out the steel on the floor. We're gonna toss out all these resources on the floor. As well as the crude oil. The petroleum. And the naphtha. Good. What's in here? Brine. Let's get it out there. There's 5 tons of brine. Very cold though. Very cold brine. But that's fine. Cold brine is fine. And we're running here. It's gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19 tiles remaining. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, possibly 12, 13, 17. Yes, we can go back. Should we need to. Maybe we can go even here and then go straight. Or we can go here and then go straight. Something like that. 3 duplicants here. Should be in different schedules. What about our schedules? Pi 1, Pi 2. Let's add another schedule. We're gonna call it, you guessed it, Pi 3. Good. Alarm is off. Super duplicant is going here. Right, this is 3-3. These schedules are all a bit wonkered out. Start at the beginning. 3 and 3. And 2 empty. 3 and 3. And then 2 empty. And then 1, 2, 3. And 3 sleepy times. Good. That I like. A bit idle. That is fair. Eating now something. Someone's on the toilet. 3 duplicants is rough for the auction here. But it's alright. We have solar panels installed. As a rocket modules. Is gonna be fine. The pump is pumping the auction out. Into the chamber. Good. Anything else we need to do here? I think now is the time to get the petroleum geyser up and running. Where to put it? In the end, we want the petroleum to be cold. And then run into processing somewhere. Here we don't have room. Here is something else. How's my hydrogen looking? 10 key? Maybe over here and then pump it into a petroleum generator there. A single petroleum generator. 4 distilleries. And another petroleum generator. Oof. Distilleries also gas off. So the distilleries on top? Maybe the distilleries next to the steam turbine. Man, the liquid flow is gonna be nasty. So what if the distilleries are on top? 4 distilleries on top of each other. Dropping down. That is not the petroleum geyser, what I'm thinking about now. Let's stick to the plan. This session is all about making Greasy Hammer's petroleum geyser and colonizing the planetoid. Let's not get sidetracked. Even though it is scary, I'm running out of power. Solar panels are off. It is nighttime. Good. What about the roof here? Should we do more? Definitely. Good. And then we're gonna dig this out. Deconstruct stuff here. Can we deconstruct it from here? Yes. Deconstruct. Good. Then we're gonna dig every intermittent already. I don't know if that makes sense much. Go here. We need to start this all. Can run there. How about demolishing this? Can we? Do we have a demolisher? Probably yes. That door does not need be. Gotta demolish everything from the right side first. Good. Deconstruct here. Take this out. Deconstruct. Something like that. And that is just a security project. Oh, there. Oh, what? There's an AETN here. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Unless I make it from glass. Yeah, I could do the AETN chamber from glass. Completely. Aren't gases also inhibiting light? Probably are. So the supplement energy here is more important, definitely, than the ATN. On the other hand, let's check something. So we could say, no, we don't need these two. In theory. So since we do have an ATN here, let's build ladders. That not only makes it easier to demolish the, dare I say, biome, the island, the mini island here, the islet. Makes it easier to demolish it, and makes it easier in the future to tame this if need be. I like taming the ATN. This is a very free cooling mechanism. Very free. It's not free, you have to pump in hydrogen. But it's nice. It does a little bit of cooling. Why not? Good. And then we have this here going on. The dirt cooking. 1 key was not enough. Was not less enough. This is crazy. This is just crazy. Let's move this over here. Going to try half a key. I'm sure I could look it up. When will dirt gunk? But yeah, a sand bakery is also needed. Not sure if we have enough sand. Let's keep an eye on that. If we run out of sand, we're gonna run into problems. 15 tons. But let's do the project before we go for complete sustainability. I think it is part of complete sustainability, isn't it? But it's also going to use up some power again. Good, but I do want it. Make it here next to it, next to the next to the natural gas guys here, and the taming and the dirty stuff that is happening here. But how do we reach it then? If this is all a thing, then we're gonna have a hard time reaching it. Should we not instead build it somewhere here? I do want to build it in space, that's for sure. Should build it over here. Why not? Alright, let's get this then. Good, what about the lime stuff? Priority 8. So priority 5. Good. Anything else the operatives are doing? Because the operatives are also my Mechatronics engineers. Right, let's no longer stall. I want this happening, so let's make it happen. We're going to build it here. Good. How do we reach it quickly? With this sorry ladder? I don't think so. Let's build a proper system. This will open up the base, but that is fair. Let's do something like a ladderway here. Good. Deconstruct all this stuff. Alright. How do we reach these things from there then? Something like this. Just in case we need to go there. And then of course a fire pole. Gold amalgam or from iron ore. Let's do iron ore here. Good. Going to continue this on. All the way. Or somewhat all the way. Let's do like so. Just so we have a little bit of room over here. Good, and then we're going to paint it in. Right, what is going to be the tiles that surround it? Igneous? Sure. That is what we have. That is what we're gonna use. Good, straightway here. Pum, pum, pum. There is gonna be the cut off. The music is out. Let's listen to some Darkest Dungeon. Good. So the door is gonna go here for an entrance. If you run out of something. Also, there is something to be said for experimenting about closing this off. What if there's an Escherfall, but also a liquid lock? Petroleum is going to drop down. It's going to mess with the liquid lock, isn't it? There is no way of making this accessible. And that is the... from the top. That is the downside of the build. But what if it was accessible from the top? What if we had something like... going straight up here? Want to close this off? Run on top. And leave this open. Could be good. I had to sneeze. Oh no, I had to sneeze. Oh. Now I have yawn instead. Oh dear. Still recovering from the cold, so don't think I'm a weirdo. You can think whatever you want. And stifling a sneeze is brutal. Ooh. I did not mean to either. Alright, let's take this all out. Good. And in the end, this is going to look like that. Entrance from up top, mesh tile. Good, what's the material? Gold amalgam is fine. And then a door here, which means this is how it's going to look. Good, now we could do 2 ashes. Because why not? Oh yeah, I meant to collect carbon dioxide. Good, this is empty. We should be pumping. Carbon dioxide collection. Collecting it in a pipe is the most reasonable thing to do. In a pipe or in bridges. Let's collect some up. So we can simply plumb it out if we need to. Good, this is looking nominal. Can we reach everything here? Probably not. Could do a runway ladder. Is this the right height? Maybe. I definitely want to keep this all. Let's do something like that. So I can keep the pit. Is important. What's the material here of the background tiles? It's looking very dark. It's obsidian. Why would I waste obsidian here? Terrible. Let's do something like that. From granite. This is my carbon dioxide pit. Alright. How do I reach everything? Going to granite ladder. We're going to do granite ladders. Here we cannot. There we cannot. Here we could. This is a bit rough. Let's do one walkway down here. Why is this not going? Temperature is wrong. Let's dig it out. Good. And then another ladder way up on top here. Why the heck is there a door? Deconstruct? Good, this is looking nominal. And yes, this is part of the build of Greasy Hammers. Fantastic artificial guys here. We're going to build it up here. And we're going to get all the petroleum in this spot here first. There in that basin. Right, priority 9 on this construction first. Good. What is my rocket doing? Is on its way. Beepadoo, Beepadoo. That's how Beepadoo is looking. Another island's planetoid. Very cool. They have another prison as well. Nice. And it's looking great. Here is some sort of guys here. And there we can get uranium if you want to. Uranium ore and bees if we want to. And I think we want to. In the end. But that is, I think, 3, 4, 5 sessions later. If not even more. The idea is to move this tamer over. And instead collect the hot stuff. And then pour it out into the tamer like the volcano would do. And that leaves us the option to use the hot liquid for something else. But we have to clean out the area here first. We have to make it a proper base. It's gonna be a closed base this time. We're gonna open it up completely so that the gas can go out, yes. But then we're gonna close off where the duplicants live. And have a vacuum to work with everywhere else. That is a good plan. And the Dupkins are on their way. In flight to empty space first, and then gonna fly around a little bit. Maybe even fly around here. But there definitely, and scan the everything. Good. While we're building that thing, and when we're done with the building of the Petroleum Geysir, we will then move on. It doesn't matter how much we got telescoped, because I want to colonize the planetoid. Right, Dupkins are working. That is great. Put in the plumbing. Can be any material here. Gonna use iron ore, why not? And that is gonna run permanently. Good, let's get a liquid pipe going from granite. Good, and it's going to flow out here. Right. We have to deconstruct this helper tower. Good, open base here is just fine. Background tower. Gonna make this look very nice. Employing pixel packs again. Good, but we have to be a little bit careful with automation. Right, since this is running permanently. Wait, why did Greasy have a valve here? Oh yeah, they were doing viscose liquids, and there you have to flow control. That makes sense. But wait a minute. Why would that help if you have just a little bit of the liquid instead of the full 10 key? Would you not have to flow control? No, that's weird. Well, it doesn't matter. We're just doing petroleum. It's not a big deal. Is one of the more easier Geysirs to build. Right, steel. And isn't there just 2 difficulties? No, there's 3 difficulties. This is the easy difficulty. Then the next higher difficulty is something that gases off. Polluted water, namely. And then the last and the most difficult difficulty. No, there is 4 difficulties. You can do a simple liquid. You can do a liquid that gases off. You can do a hot metal. Or you can do very cold liquids. Like a liquid oxygen. On top of... what was the liquid? Then he was doing methane. That's right. I think that is... I don't know which one's more difficult. The hot or the cold? Maybe it is the same difficulty. Doesn't matter. We're gonna put this all in now. And do the very easy guys here first, right? Good. Where's the spring? I think the spring is here. Let's build it in like so. For kicks. This is just for looks. And then we have to fill this up with fresh water. Stop the madness over here. Good, that is for research. Should be done. Don't worry about the toilet. It looks clogged, but it is not. Here is my overflow liquid. Or we could take some from there. Oh. Do not want to. I think I want to take it from here. Right? Take it from here. Take it from here. I take it from here. Let's take it from here. Good. Fill this up completely. Why not? Overflow, sure. And we need 2 bridges. I think. A single bridge is enough. Good. Right, build this up first. I need to control the liquid meter valves. And then we're also going to put in buttons. Good, if I can find them. Signal switch from gold. Here and there we're going to reset the amount where we need to. Good, then we have more plumbing left to do. Like so. Doom, doom, doom. Pop and pop. Right, this all makes sense. So over here done is good. In the end, we're gonna need another thingy. And this liquid pump will be responsible for taking out supplement liquid. Are we going to worry about the heat? No, we're not. Gonna take it out. Let's build it up here. Gonna close it off there. Everything will be reachable from this space. So we have to close it off there as well. What Greasy did was metal, and that looked very nice. So we're gonna do this as well. We don't need to do it. We don't need to pre-chill the area. We don't need to have metal tiles here, but this is gonna look fine. It's gonna look really nice. Then what would be best? Now thinking about the pixel packs. Here's some eggshells for some reason. Let's clean out the area. Make it nice and clean. Good. Polarized 9. Duplicates are coming here. Are we in space? Telescoping? We are. Let's telescope this real quick, even though we have an idle duplicate. Should not be doing this. This should be something else. We have the temperature opener. We have the cold planetoid. We don't need to do this. But if it's the gassy moo, we need to go there and critter whisper. I don't want to waste the duplicate's time. We need to go to Uzani. Let's go here for a moment. And then to Uzani. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tiles remaining. That could work out. Let's do that then. Good. If we ran out of red bowls, it's going to be very bad for the duplicates. They don't have enough food to survive there. Oh yeah, ranching is what I meant to do there. Is there an item I need to bring for ranching? I don't think so. We're gonna ranch the critters and put them here. Refined metal is also very low. Tungsten counts as an ore, I think. We only have the steel. Yeah, we might have to do a back and forth, but there's so much to do. We probably have to do a back and forth anyway. 3 duplicates can do it real quick, sure, but in the end, we're going to lack the food. We're going to lack the fresh water. It's alright. Good, this is getting built. Nice. Construction errand. Should we start with some background tiles already? Sure. Drywall. Let's do something else. Good. Oops. That was wrong. Alright, and the other places. In the middle is gonna go the pixel packs. And the Asher Fall. Should we do prestige stuff? Maybe. Let's keep it dark. Or yet another pixel pack. Nah, it's fine. Prestige here. Gonna be liquid. And this is going to be gases. Are we collecting carbon dioxide? No power, what the heck? Good. Let's collect some carbon dioxide. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Let's collect even more carbon dioxide. Good. Dum-dum-dum-dum. It's good to have a carbon dioxide pit. Every base should have one. No, seriously, if you're starting out this game and in the early game, a carbon dioxide pit is really useful. It is very good. Should we close off here? Sure. Close off there in the end as well. Everything's reachable. Good. Power-wise, which would be the line that can take the permanent 240 watts hit? Maybe this one? Don't know, let's check it out. Energy. Status. Potential load 4,400 watts. Whoops-de-doo. Maybe not that one. Maybe another one? This one? Potential load 2 kilowatts. Wait, what? What coincidence is this? Current load very low. So this is power. And this is the heart of the colony. Still got some sand here. That's also connected up to the heart of the colony. Yeah. I think we're gonna abuse this. The heart of the colony is going to power up everything here. Oof. It's gonna be a big hit. It's gonna be a huge hit. What if we were to do dedicated power instead? Would be another heat source. Could be easily over here. Don't think it's too bad of an idea. Yeah, let's do supplement machinery from here. Sure. Why not? Good. So the power spine is coming from here. We barely have the aluminum ore. But it's coming from here. And it's going into a battery system over there. Good smart berry from gold. How's this looking? Also, don't we want to drop this all down a bit? Just for kicks. So we have a straight shot. This is going to be a lot of work. But let's do it. Deconstruct all this saw. Dig out the rest here. Good. Prioritize the build on these guys. So we can actually move across. Alright. Then we're gonna do power distribution here. Good. What are the researchers doing? Oh, that looks nice. What is this? A frozen ore asteroid field. Aluminum ore. I like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a bit far. But we do have red rockets. So this could be nice. Man, I need my autodriller stuff. I'm going to send the researcher back once we're done with everything. Oh, yeah, once we're done with everything. What I'm missing is a duplicate rocket. A single duplicate rocket. Just to launch a single duplicate across. Well, I suppose we could build a small rocket here. What power source? What kind of rocket though? Do we have some sucrose? Don't know. Also, I never built a sucrose rocket. Could be I need fertilizer or something to make this work. Don't know. Carbon dioxide would be good. Carbon dioxide pit somewhere. This is 500G. Good question. No, we cannot do it. And leaving the duplicants here, the pioneers, is extremely risky. We would have to build up the complete base. We're gonna build a starter base, take on a new duplicant, see if they can survive. It's not gonna be too great. Do have fishies, so that is good. Gonna build some plants. Duplicant will be able to survive. What is going to be the oxygen? Algae. So that single duplicant could, in theory, survive here. Somehow. Oof, I don't know if that is at all feasible. Well, it depends on what we can accomplish here. The 3 duplicants. Good. Now, what are the guys doing over here? Building all this stuff is good. Keep on doing this all. Priority 9 on some of the things. Good. Don't know how far this one goes. Right. Gold batteries. Here. Oh, there's a power wire running so weird. Power shut off. There, and there. Good. Do we need power over here? We do need power over there. So we have to build this up and make it work at the same time. Right, let's start with the automation then. Good. OR gate from gold. We're going to say power comes in from the top. That means the right battery is controlling the automation. NOT gate, rotate, put it in. Automation wire, also from gold. Put it in here, there. Oh, don't lag me out, game. And here. Very easy. Very peweezy. And what else do we need? What material is this from? Iron. Alright, let's keep it all iron. Go in. And go in. From here, of course. Right, then we go out and connect up to everything that needs to be connected up. For example, we're going to run this all the way up here. But then in the end, bridging over. Don't like to do that, but that is now how it looks. And here the same thing, connect up to this. Right, this is how it's gonna look. Priority 9, let's go. The little wire though. We're going to connect up last. And that is gonna connect up like so, of course. Alright, they're gonna build it. And then we can cut the wire here once this is connected up to the spine. Very nice. Good. What are the pioneers doing? Still going. In flight to space, 80 seconds. Why are we going here? Is this not too far? This might be a bit far. Unknown object detected, but if we're here... Oh no, we cannot scan this. Empty space. Can we scan anything from here that we cannot scan from there? This is a waste of time. Let's go here. And there. Good. That is a bit better. Now we're building all this stuff up. Duplicants are coming. Priority 8 on here. Need this runway. Good, this is already looking fantastic. Metal tiles for no reason. Pixel pack. Furniture. Good. Let's be very careful with the automation and stuff. This is possible. This is somehow not possible. Why? Why can't I have a... something over here? It's a bit rough. Can I do that? Should I do that? That might be possible. Or go here. And then there. Yep, I think I like this one best. Like so. Good, let's be careful no auction is coming over here. And that seems to be the case. So we're too close to everything. Going to close this off already. Well, let's just build it up first. And then close it off. And the auction can dissipate. Don't like it though. Let's close it off immediately. Good. It's important to have this be a vacuum. It's gonna be easier to put an Escher in and everything else. Right, so when the power comes in... Oh, are we done with the power? No, not. When the power comes in from here... From iron... Let's do gold now. I think we have more of that. I don't have anything else. Good. How's this gonna look? Something like that. Yes, that is good. So when power comes in from here, we can switch it off, you know. We cannot. Should we go around just to put in a switch? Or should we just try automation? Nah, we're gonna cut it. Gonna cut it intermittently, it's fine. Dum 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 dum. And let's bring our liquid. Good, is gonna be petroleum. Let's put it here. Holding point. We're going to say liquid. Petroleum. No, we gotta be careful. Don't want to use up all the petroleum that I have. Let's say 400 key. 400 key petroleum enable our drop. Not yet. Enable our spill. Enable bar party. 9. A duplicate is going to come and do it. Right. Priority 9 on this. Good. That makes a ton of sense. What is this liquid here? Cooling down the area. Good. Right. And this will also be the dedicated power for any supplement stuff I need over here, probably. Good. Gem. How do I close this area off, though? I don't want an open base here necessarily. But maybe I do. This carbonite set is not dropping down. Can't be helped now. Is this reachable? Is unreachable built? Not good. Let's do more plastic ladders here. Good to be able to reach everything. Then I'm gonna dig out this stuff and check the rocket project. 0.5 cycles, then we're gonna land. How is the landing going to look? Well, we're just gonna land and call it good. There's some dirt. Let's not worry about it. There's some iron, let's not worry about it. Even though this is a bit rough. Honestly, this should be doors. But let's leave it be. Oh, this is very hot iron. Let's just leave it be for the moment. Setting the rocket platform up one tile is also needed because we want to fuel up here. Some auto drillers that we're gonna get there. It's all good. Getting everything out. Tungsten is idle. Next dormancy in 37 cycles. So we're done with digging out everything and building in a preliminary base. And the thing's gonna go dormant. Should be good timing. What we're gonna do here is focus on putting all liquid down here, topping it off with some fresh water, and then all that nasty polluted oxygen can dissipate into space, which will make us suffocate. And that's when we're gonna build the preliminary base. Now the question is, should we do it first? To keep an area clean? Don't know, maybe we have to do it. But let's see what we can do first when we land here. How much? 0.3 cycles. Good. Very nice. Now we go in here and having the liquid meter valve not powered. That is fair. Limit 0 is good for the moment. We can turn off the switches, of course. And then we're going to configure it real quick. Water needs to go in, that's fine. Here we're done. The right battery is taken care of there. Good. The left battery can be suppressed. Good, priority 9 on this all. Alright. Build that first. How's the power looking? Can we call it off? Are you idle? For 70 seconds you're idle. Is alright. Plastic. Okay, this is taking a while. But then we have power. Awaiting delivery. Glass, gold. Oh, that's for the pixel pack. Petroleum is already there, just waiting to fire up. It's looking nice. It's looking different from my usual build. Good. How far are we? 60 seconds. Alright. Beautiful stuff here. We don't have dedicated harvesters anymore. I think we should. Let's make the ranchers harvesters again. Farming. Oh, you don't want to farm? Let's make you farm as well. Rancher chef. Cook chef. Alright. Good. Do we have these guys? Some reason not. No egg available. This is priority 9. Are we reaching? Yes. Hopefully this will fill up again. But we have 4 now and before we had 3. It will fill up. Good. Just for more Red Bull power. Good. More power to the Red Bulls. This is looking great. How is my research doing? Applied science. Nobody is coming. Why? They don't want to do it. They have other things to do. We don't have a dedicated researcher over here. That is absolute fair. Good. Can we cut the power now? I think we can. Gym. So we're going up here. It's looking good. Deconstruct. Unreachable build? Oh, come on. That's not good at all. So now we don't have any power here. Which is not good for the pump. Do we have supplement liquid? Yeah. It's fine. It can have no power for a moment. Is all good. Shave off the top here. Good. Wire. Current. Beautiful. Whoop. And we have power. Zoop. Bzzzt. Zoop. We have a lot of power. I think it's the solar that's helping out a lot. What about this little project here? Let's dig out the rest while we're at it. Here, deconstruct, dig. I'm gonna dig out this. We can go in from here as well. That is nice. Alright, what about the roof of it all? Let's leave it in for the moment. Is good enough. Right, somebody's coming already. What about the heat? 32 degrees Celsius. 23 degrees. Wonder if the solar will heat up in time. Because we're touching the igneous rock. Probably. That's not going to be a problem. When this heats up, we're going to have supplement energy even more. I am sure. So we have power over here. Let's prioritize the build. And watch the duplicates here. Do something. View the interior. We're not grounded. We're all good. Having a meal here. Duplicates are working hard. Lunido radiation. Now that is here. It's because we're working here a little bit. It's fine. Good. But yeah, this is getting done. And duplicates are hard at work. Extremely. Pixel packs, everything priority 9. Good, let's just leave them be. Check out what's going on here. We still have a shine bug there. And I do want a farm over here. Demolish we can. Let's inspect for a moment. And then demolish. Good. It's gonna be a farm. Are we gonna leave the hydrogen gas on top? Possibly, maybe. Let's do a regular roof. But how do we reach this? I have no idea. Not through the tamer, we will not. Oh, that's a bit bad. Let's just dig everything out and see what we can do. But yeah, the shine bugs and the puffs, they need to be contained somehow. Maybe not now. Construction errand, gold amalgam. Yep, they're gonna do it. The air is getting thin. Which is of course planned. Duplicate operation, unreachable build. Let's prioritize this all. Good. You have to start the rocket and land it again in order to renovate. It's not a good idea. There's a squeaky pufflet. I don't even know what that does. No database entry. Good. I think making the base here is a good idea. We can leave this in as a roof. Should we move it up one tile, everything? Yeah, let's renovate. We have 3 duplicates, it's gonna be fine. Even though this kind of looks flush. But is alright. Can then move in between here. Makes more sense. Good. The extra power is not even used. Right. Put it in like so. But why do I have this run then through the base? But this does close off gas, right? I think it does. Yeah, I'm gonna renovate this completely. Good. Like so. Put these in, and they're gonna be the roof of our base. Connect it up completely. Alright, deconstruct this one. Good, do a little bit of renovation. Alright. That is looking nominal. Yeah, the air is very thin. We're gonna push this out. Want a little bit of liquid water. Didn't bring any sand, but I don't want to use sand anyhow. It's gonna be fine. Here goes another one. Good. So this is the base roof. Oh, we barely have any marble. What about igneous? Igneous we have. Sandstone? Barely have any either. Igneous we can get. Granite we can get. Good. Let's start by getting this all done. Priority 9. Good. Do we need this security door? Don't know. Let's deconstruct anything that is sticking out. Good. Careful with the germs. No germs here. And they're getting irradiated as well, so good. Dig out the rest there. Good. Dig out the rest here. Careful with trapping ourselves. Good. Says unreachable. Alright. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Then we have 2 ways here. Of course not symmetric. We did bring our own gold amalgam. That is fine. Do this all the way down. Good, priority 9. Looking great. Anything else for the moment? What's this automation doing here? I have no idea. Let's get rid of it. Not everything is reachable because the tree is dangerous. What about the power sticking out? Deconstruct all we can. Good. Some copper. Alright. That's good enough. Good. So we're gonna build the base here. Igneous rocks, what I want to use. Should we start the digging here though first? I think we should. Let's dig this out. Anything we can. Good, over there the same thing. Yes. Oh, these guys are trapped. We could tame them already. Just to have that done. Rocketry stations, of course. Grooming station here. How big is the room? How big is the room? Good, build this up. Let them out. I think I had that in there before. Good. 48 tiles, miscellaneous room. Get that. Tame the things. Who's gonna do it? Fat Cat? Morale need 15. Morale need 4. Pioneer Punk W444. You're going to do it. Improve farming, critter ranching. And help with the digging. Good. And constructing. Alright. Great. Yes, you get that skill. Duplicate operation required. Awaiting delivery iron. Don't tell me we did not bring iron. Check that out. 0. Could be we forgot about the iron. Let's just use tungsten. Rotate. So tungsten is a refined metal. Ah, that is good. Let's put it in. Has an overheat temperature of plus 50. So steel is better. But alright. What are we using here? Gold amalgam. We did bring that. Good. Errands. Low priority. Sure. Just continue on with the project. Good. But this needs to be done. Let's do it right now. And then we're gonna do priorities. The pioneer. That's all farming, ranching. Good. Researching, sure. Take some stuff here now. Good. The grooming station is under construction. As a top priority. Right. We are in a room, priority 9. Pioneer Punk W44 wants to do it. See what they're doing instead. Eat self. Relieve self. Wall toilet. Alright then. You can do that. Relieve yourself in the wall toilet. It's fine. Good, but this should be a room. And it is. Right. We're just gonna tame the nymphs. That's all we want to do here. So we have some tame nymphs. Then we're gonna manually deliver the eggs. Just start this off, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Was this really necessary? I think it could have been. Don't know. This is definitely not the place for Scheinberg Ranch. But alright. Let's keep on doing this. What about our little project over here? Ooh. This is nice. Oh, and again. Well, they built the pixel pack before they built the tile. That's not good. Priority 9. Let's get it going. Good, somebody's coming. Pump not in liquid. And you're not going to pump? Because we don't want to get it out just yet. He's gonna go... a hydrosensor, I guess. Then we're gonna build some automation here to make this look nice. Good, invalid building. Yep. Let's get it going again. Good, and then build a pixel pack. But man, this is looking great. And this is Greasy Hammer's design. And we're gonna find out if this is any good. I think it might be. Good. Now we're bringing the gold. Fantastic. So my own design is like this. And it has its own disadvantages. It's very hard to service. This is, I think... It's looking like that, really. I think it might be. Can't remember. I think it was like that, and then have a mesh tile here and a power outage on top. Or it was this, really. I don't remember. I have to check my VOD. But this guy's here is pretty good. I'm just unsure about the middle part. But now we're trying crazies. Good. Pixel pack. And like so. And then we can do the same thing we did here. Only vertically. It's gonna look very nice. Right. Build it up priority 9. What are the duplicates doing? New log entry? New security system? Encryption level 1. Alright. It's fine. Here we're not doing anything. It is alright as well. But yeah, I would love the lead. And I would love me some igneous rock from here. Still have a lot. It's gonna be alright. Good. This is getting done, I'm sure. Errands. Number 1. But running the wheel now. I think when they're done running the wheel, they're gonna do it. Good. What about here? It's looking alright-ish. Are we tame? We're groomed. Let's just continue with digging out everything. Are we going to shave this off here? Could be. Oh, we did bring steel now. Good, let's build that up. And gonna put this on marble. Right. Gonna keep going here. Fishies are good. This all together. But how? I think a ladder way straight through here might be nominal. Might be very nominal. Let's do it. Good. Doom. Maybe leave this one out. Good. And then we're gonna go there. We're gonna dig this all out. Good. Are we going to close this off for a moment? Let's say we're going inside from here instead. Building a ladder way down. We should just rip this out. This makes no sense. It's nonsense. Yeah, let's rip it out. Deconstruct. Good. Deconstruct the rest. Dig it all out. Here as well. Do we have a 7-tile theme going? No, this is 9 tiles. This is the roof of it. The wall and in. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Have another tile here and then call it good for this place. Right. Or... wait, do we not need to enter this somewhere? Why not enter it here then? Good. Here we're going to enter it. So that the polluted auction can gather there. Piece of vacuum. Over here. Could be good. And that is how it's gonna look. Deconstruct. Do we need to deconstruct this even? No. Right. It's looking great. Then we can close it off. And let it all heat up. Sufficiently. How do we get the tungsten out? Should we collect it? Should we just collect the tungsten somewhere? I think yes. Hey, all the liquid water got wrecked somehow. Tumbleweed slime is here. Can it have slime there? Good. Did some slime drop? Oh yeah, the puffs drop slime on top of it. All the time, that's not good. Clay, polluted dirt as well. Move it out. How do we protect this area? I want this to be an entrance. What if we had an entrance here instead? Yeah. Yes. Good. That is the better call. Conveyor chute can go somewhere else as well. Why is this here even? Good. Can just drop the stuff down when it's done cooling down. Conveyor chute deconstruct. Good. What's my Geysir doing? Geysir is looking great. Let's take the gold out. I'll leave it in. Let's take it out for a moment. Good. So what happens if I run this? We're gonna have a constant porridge. Sure. This is already nominal. I think it might be. Let's check the gases. If we fill this up with a liquid, it's already gonna... No, it says 0, right? Limit reached 0. So we could fill this up with a liquid water. But let's do this last. Hauling point. Whoosh. And the pumps are pumping. Nice. Oh, this is looking beautiful. So we got a permanent pumpage here now. And hopefully it stays permanent. Here's the dedicated power to it. And it looks very nominal. And now, since we have the permanent pumpage, we can install the spring. Good, let's start with filling up this pipe completely with some liquid water. My favorite. Good. It's coming in. It's way too much, honestly. Is way too much. Good. Here we coming. Alright. Is this filled up? 3007 key empty, you say? Why do you say empty? Now you're filled up? Good. There's no need to connect these. Alright, and then we're gonna say we're going to limit this to 0.06, right? Let's see what happens. Whoops. And then we're gonna copy the settings. Oh, whoops. What is this? What is going on? What is going on is we have liquid fighting for space here. And... oh man. It looks nominal, but I'm not sure if it is nominal. Because usually I have in the middle also a piece of liquid. Maybe that was my mistake before in other builds. But alright, we're getting way too much petroleum now. At a nominal temperature also, 20 degrees. No need to complain, but let's bring some gas here. Good, I'm using the hauling point. If I hadn't used the hauling point, I would have had to build pipes. Let's not overcomplicate things. We're going to say 2 key of unbreathable carbon dioxide. Settings. And we're going to say 10 key, 5 key of, it doesn't matter, of unbreathable gas, hydrogen. Settings, good. Right, do we have carbon dioxide here somewhere, or do we have to plumb it out? My guess is we have to plumb it out. Let's plumb it out. Empty pipe, priority 9, let's go. Good. And these things can be priority 9 and enable auto spill and enable auto drop. And do it right now. Good, and the same can be done here, priority right now. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill. Good. Copy settings. And Duplicate is going to come and do it. We already have 117, 118. This is filling up. We need the Escher, otherwise this is going to be too much. And that is what we did today. We could finish early. Because we did all we wanted to do. We wanted to start colonizing them. No, it broke. It's gonna break here as well. The hydrogen is going a place it should not go. You have to configure this before, probably. Alright, alright. Right. Hydrogen can leave. Good. The water, though, is a bit of a problem. Is a bit of an issue. So how do we do this? And that's why I like my build. It does not break. But man, oh man. How does the hydrogen stay here? Because this is a continuous flow. And you would have an elevator here. So let's start. Let's build this up and have the gases in. And then start the pump. Oh, come on, the water is now going places where it shouldn't go. I hate this build. This is terrible. Good, we got carbon dioxide. Now we need to do hydrogen again. Just do a little bit. Unbreathable hydrogen. One key, enable drop, enable spill, enable priority 9, copy settings. It's gonna be the same result. Possibly. But let's see if it's gonna be. Also, can we mop here? Hey, we can mop here. Let's mop up the mess. Oh, that sucketh. That sucketh big time. Installing the Escher, always a problem. Good. Here's an autosave. Graphics card is whining. How do we reach everything here? Good. The entrance is nominal. That means the ladder can go here, no problem. Are we going to close this off, really? Because there is a ladder. Could be. Why not? How do we reach everything? Let's do something like that. Put intermittent ladders. We just need to reach everything by going there. So first idea was good. Alright, all the way down. And then 777. In this case, this is good enough. Or close this off. Close this off with mesh tiles? Sure. Good, and then we can build a room here. Like, for example, we could build some puffed ranches. Over here. Alright, so how's the guys here looking? Escher is installed. Let's empty this out. And then we have a nominal Escher. And then we're gonna flow the petroleum. Good, we still got hydrogen gas here. It needs to dissipate. And this needs to be maybe a vacuum. Maybe it just needs to be closed off, maybe. Maybe we're not allowed the pixel pack. Let's deconstruct. Let's find out. And when this is a vacuum, we're gonna run it. See what happens. Yes. Maybe that is the clue of it. the clue. Hold on. We're missing something. Let's do a kilogram of unbreathable carbon dioxide here. Good. There doesn't need to be any room here for something to escape. That probably is the case. Good. Deconstruct somebody. Good. I want the hydrogen to go out. It's micrograms already. That sucketh. But we have 10 minutes to fix this. Good. This is getting done. Fantastic. Good. Box this in. Don't like this here. Put that all up. Idle erupting come time. Then we're gonna do our 7 tiles theme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and here. Good. Chim, 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 chim. Very nice. Here's some meat. Can we close this area off? I think we could. Let's deconstruct here. Or build a tile and a door. Yeah. Jum, jum, pneumatic door. Let's make it green from gold. That is good. That is nominal. 39, and that will box in the puffed here. And we can do a puffed ranch here, or several. Good. It's not going to gas off. So when this is all gone, the polluted oxygen, maybe we can burn some algae in the room, and Puff Princess will create oxalite. Could do a few farms here. Right, but first let's spill all that we have in one place and seal it off with liquid water, and then dig out the rest of the base. Hydrogen we have. Good, so this is looking nominal. We have ashes. We have a little bit of carbon dioxide down here now. Not sure if it makes a difference. Hopefully not. Should not, right? And this is a vacuum. So let's save the game and see if I have to close this off or not, if that would make a difference. Good. Save the game. And pump the petroleum. Good. It seems nominal. Good. So now we're going to add in the liquid water. Right. Spring is springing here. What if the water goes there though? Can it? Will it? Will it drop out? Will it cause problems? Let's find out. What the hell? What is this? Spring is here, but it's not springing back and forth. What is this? Because we're not flowing over here. Don't know if this is a background tile and we closed off. Should we try that? It's definitely not enough liquid. Come here. This doesn't look like it's gonna spring back and forth. Let's close this off real quick and then reload the game. Somehow this doesn't work for me. What the hell? I think I tried this before even. Good, fresh white. Build it. Then we're gonna close it off and then we're gonna do a little bit more water. Maybe. Good. No idea how this build is then serviceable in the end. Good. This is definitely not enough liquid. Put some extra liquid in. Pff, it's just dropping down here. This sucketh. Load the game. How the hell? What did you do there, Greasy? What did you do? And I tried a similar build before. It's just... I don't know. I should stick to my own design, probably. But if I would know what is going on, what I'm doing wrong, that could be great. So maybe we're gonna find out. Graphics card is whirring. And here is the build again. So if we just pour now, is not a problem. But if we add the liquid water, it is a problem. Let's close this off. Has it something to do with the carbon dioxide here? Has it something to do with not being enough? Oh, this is definitely something here. Not enough liquid. Petroleum 600. What the hell? Let's empty this out. Good. Right, this could have been the cause because it was interrupting. Good, let's do the experiment again. Since we have a background tile anyhow. We clean this out, make it clean. Alright, let's... this is gonna suck. Let's get this out of there. We're going to say 0.3 so we can mess around a little bit. Good. Clean up the thing and do it all clean. Oh, where is that? Whoa, hold on. Here it is. Hydrogen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. This is not much carbon dioxide. There's carbon dioxide down here, but that can be. Is alright. Good. Sweep this up. We don't see the errand. The errand is over here. Low priority, let's do it right now. Good. And then we're gonna close this off. We built something priority 9, so this just sucks. Right. Don't know what mistake I made, and these duplicates are trapped. Good. Right, dig out the rest. Cannot reach. It's not good. Build this up. We're done with this all. Now a pixel pack for kicks. But we cannot reach everything here for automation. I already hate this build. Good, but let's try to finish it up. Gonna build this, save the game, and see if we can run this. Now the liquid pump is pumping permanently. We have 10 key running through here every second. Good, we have background tiles, a clean environment. There's no gas here. is all completely nominal. Going to save the game and introduce a little bit of water. Good. Save. Alright. Resume. Gonna introduce a little bit of water. It's pushing out. This build is garbage. Garbage! And this is the second time I try this build. How is this not... Oh, I hate this build so much. What we're gonna do? What we're gonna do with this? Because this is unusable. This is useless. I was so sure this would work. Is it because they're then introducing here the stuff? I don't know. Deconstruct here. Maybe. But there's no way to get the water anywhere again. Then I have to go in. I have no idea. Oh, this is sucky. Do I have to put in something first? Tell you what. Screw this. Oh, where's my liquid? Oh. Suffocating. Somebody trapped themselves again. Can you build something up? They're breathing, they're not suffocating. Oh, this is so sad. I like the whole thing that this is one basin. And then it goes into the Escher. But it's such a bad build. It's such a bad build. Oh. But there is one good thing. And that is... Wait a minute. That is, we can mop everything up. That is a good thing. We're not losing anything, but wait a minute. This is working nicely, just without the Escher. So what we could do is get the Escher here, where it's very nominal, and just let this pour. Good. How do we get the stuff out? Mopping it up. Good, let's mop this. Oops, gotta be careful here with the moppage. Or not. And mop this up, that up. And then the area will clean. Mop up in the middle as well for some water. And then we're gonna get the liquid out. We're going to reverse the pixel pack. And build more pixel packs down here. And that is where the Escher is going to be. Good. Pixel pack, rotate. Here we're going to build up an Escher. Now dig this all out. Here where it's supposed to go. Yes, everything can empty out. It's fine. It's gonna be a vacuum. Here we're gonna do a similar thing. Good, everything is reachable from up there, so we cannot build the pixel pack just yet. But we can build everything that is needed. We're gonna go in from here. Good. Roll. And we're going to need another tile, aren't we? What about the permanent runnage? No, this is not. This is not great either. Well, this just failed. So if anybody can tell me how this works, I would be appreciative. Because this doesn't work for me. For me, this system works, and that's what we're gonna do next. Good, let's mop everything up, rip everything out, and do a proper system. One that works, actually. Right? Not this garbage. Good. I have no idea how to fire this up. It looks nice on the YouTubes, but it definitely is not nice. Good. I can show it to you. Display capture. That is Greasy Hammer's build, and it's pretty cool. So what you can you see my mouse? Yes. So what you can see here is a bit blurry, but can we do this HD? So they describe the duplication process nicely, but setting this up must be a nightmare. I don't know how they did set it up, but this is not working. You cannot set this up. You can definitely not set it up easily. So I have no idea how to get the Escher to work here. And you don't need to do this. This looks nice, but honestly, don't do this. Because this failed horribly over here. And this is the second time I try to do this and it fails horribly. And getting the gases in while this is running or before it is running, both doesn't work. Gases are going to get displaced, of course, because this is a liquid bypass pump, gas bypass pump, and the gas is going to get caught, and then this is not terrible. So I don't know. Yes. Maybe it is possible by closing this off, but then it's not serviceable. So that system is better. Miles better. Let's do that then, and be very disappointed. That sucketh. Good, but let's end on a good note. We're almost done with the colonization project. Not nearly, not even close. But we did dig out a lot, and I think if we put in a bottle emptier here somewhere, we can collect all the nasty pollution. Nothing is gonna gas off anymore. This all will become a vacuum. And we have everything collected down here. That is a good thing. Good. But man, I'm really disappointed by the guys here. Why did I not just build up my old guys here? Good, that's what we're gonna do next time. Alright. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. And I'm going to see you then. Have a good day and a good night.